Have you ever signed a record deal before?
No, I haven't. I never signed a record deal. I had them brought to me, a few of them, but never signed nothing.
Now, were these offers from major record labels or independent record labels?
Both. It was a mixture of both.
And what was that courting process like?
It's pretty much just they were just trying to get a percentage of what's going on. Trying to help or not help. But it was pretty much just reaching out through email and talking to my management. Or as far as like the indie labels, I sat down with a couple. It just went like that, just a conversation.
But nothing further than that?
No.
To wine and dine you, so to speak, to sign?
No.
And care to share any of these majors or independent record labels that offered you?
No, I don't really want to say no names.
Now, everyone's circumstances are different, but for you personally, why didn't you accept any of these deals at that time in your life?
At those times when them labels was reaching out to me, I was doing my thing already, so I felt like I didn't want to give up a lot. I didn't want to give up a lot or lose a lot signing them record deals. So I pretty much just was trying to stick it out and keep going and see if I can do the independent thing, and hopefully eventually somebody coming with the right deal, and whether it's a publishing deal or distribution, something like that.
Were there any offers of record deals you received in the past that you regret not accepting, looking back on how everything unfolded at this point?
No, I don't regret nothing. I feel like everything happened for a reason.
Are you opposed to a record deal in the future?
No, I ain't opposed. If it sound, if it makes sense, and not only just money, it just got to make sense all around. I'll sit down to listen and might make something happen. Business is business.
But safe to say you're independent at this point?
Yes.
And how long would you say you've been independent for, rough estimate?
13 years.
Now, what's that really like, being independent?
To me, I would say it's more work and it's harder, but to me, I actually enjoy it because it actually gives me something to do, like more hands-on. I like to be hands-on with stuff, so I don't want to just be in the studio just kicking out records and just collecting. I like to actually do everything.
Any other pros or cons of being independent?
I say some pros is you can do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it. Cons is, sometimes it get overwhelming. Especially if it's like you got a smaller team versus the label, they got a big team behind you, they pushing you, the money, it's more money involved and all that.
Any further pros or cons of being independent?
I would say another pro is if you're talking longevity, you will be able to eat off your music in the long run versus just signing and giving away that leisure of eating off your music in the long run.
Any more pros or cons of being indie?
No, that's pretty much it. It all depends on how you want to work. So.
Now, as an independent artist, are you offended when a major record label artist plays independent when they secretly signed a record deal already?
Honestly, I don't care. That's their business. Whatever they do, they do. Whether they want to pretend to be something, pretend to be signed, pretend not to be signed, it's up to them. We over here doing what we doing.
Anything else you want to mention about being independent, or a question you weren't asked, people want to know about that?
I say when you're independent, you really got to have that drive and consistency, and you got to really be on it. You can't really just sit back and hope it fall out the sky. So you really got to get out there and work more.
Anything else on being indie?
No, that's it.